as America bombed the country, and the main objective, if you want to be honest, regardless of what they say, was to overtake the oil there. Um, I want to talk about how we continue to waste resources, but I really want to touch on how they waste so much resources on gang stalking. This is your boy Gang Stalk Talk with AJ, and I'm back with another video. So I want to talk about how they waste so many resources gang stalking, and where those funds and those benefits could be allocated to make this country better. If you're into thought-provoking content like this, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and leave your opinion in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. I apply to everybody in the comment section for the most part. And I appreciate everybody for subscribing. So look at all the resources that they're wasting funding such a demonic program, where they're putting money into harassing and bullying innocent people who honestly just want to live a good life and want to be productive in society. So they're playing on the intelligence of citizens to get them to turn on people like you and me that's watching this video, to using a piece of paper, money, a plastic gift card, and just promises of things like cars, or assistance with getting cars, and doing, assistance with, immunity as far as if you're facing a crime, with the promises of these things, that these powerful groups that have millions and billions of dollars. Look at how much resources they're wasting harassing innocent people who aren't committing crimes, instead of putting those resources into getting rid of the people that are a problem, whether they come in this country illegally or the people that are citizens that create all types of chaos. They'd rather put these resources into gang stalking innocent people who aren't a threat. At the end of the day, we aren't a threat. But they just have this thing where they just want people to believe, for their sick reasons, that we are a threat. So let's stalk and harass innocent people who aren't the issue in this country, who aren't causing any problems in this country. But it just shows you the mentality of these individuals who organize these gang stalking programs. They want control by any means necessary. They want to control your every thought. They want to control your every word. They want to control your every move. And when we as people don't give them that control, they want to ostracize us and put us in situations that's meant to break us. I don't know how many of y'all ever ever seen helicopters in the sky, everywhere you go, floating over your house, etc., etc. Pretty much everywhere you are, there's a helicopter. Do you know how much it costs probably to fund the jet and the fuel and all that stuff? You know how much it costs to do that? And they're willing to waste that money following an innocent person who isn't a criminal, because somebody out there has it out for you. Some group out there has it out for you because you want to be a free thinker. You want to do things on your own accord. You want to be an actual human being and not a bot, not an NPC who can be controlled by the man or the system, or by a dollar. You want to have your own opinion. You want to be your own individual. You want to just make decisions and do stuff, on your own accord. But with this system being in place, how they like to control people and like to navigate people's lives, and they want to make sure that you're a part of the cog. So when you're going against the cog and against the system, hence you're being gang stalked. Because when I hear a lot of people's stories, they all sound somewhat similar, but they have, obviously we're different people, so we have different outcomes. But when I think about it, I'm just like, what's the purpose of doing this, especially if it just changes overnight? Like with my situation, everything just changed overnight. One day I go to sleep, everything's fine, and next day, boom. And it's no telling how long that was in the works. In order to get to this point. And when everything shifted, at the time I obviously didn't know what to think, and I didn't know what was going on. But when everything shifted, it felt like the mood and the vibe was different. The energy and the atmosphere was different in that moment. And I couldn't really fathom or think about what was it, like what was going on, what was happening, like what was what happened to change people's perception of me, or couldn't understand it at the time. But when you can make idle threats or make threats towards somebody's livelihood, their freedom, and or dangle a dollar or gift card or some benefits in their face, people are so desperate that they're willing to do anything to get those things. So hence is why you see so many people that are being used like puppets to torment your life, and these resources come from our hard working tax dollars, billionaires who are evil, that have billionaire corporations and groups that have nothing else better to do with their money but fund evil activity, when they could be using these funds that they use to waste, to gang stalk, to curbing the homeless problem in this country, building affordable housing, for people that's senior citizens or people that are physically or even mentally unable to work a job to be able to get by. Just overall building jobs, making more jobs for everybody. So you look at this and you're just like, what the fuck is, excuse my language, but what the heck is going on? What is really going on? We all aware of what the agenda is behind this, but I'm just trying to figure out why target innocent people that never broke a law. For the most part, we never did anything wrong. We're harmless for the most part. We're not looking to harm anyone. We're just looking to live life. But we just have these people that just have it out to seek and destroy you every single day you leave your house, you wake up, And I'm talking to everybody watching this video. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to allow these people to, and we're not going to succumb to this nonsense any longer. We're going to stick together and we're going to make a stand against this, because it's evil, it's wicked, and it'll never have a place. It should never have a place in this world that we live in. You should be able to live your life, be free, love who you want to love, do what you want to do, without being harassed and stalked and bullied all day. You should be able to go to work. You should be able to take a trip. You should be able to go to the grocery store. You should be able to do normal shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language again. I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to, I don't want to curse on my videos, but you should be able to do normal things that normal people do, and without them making it seem like without them treating you different and making it seem like it's a crime for just buying or going to the grocery store and buying a loaf of bread, without everybody in your face, overtly following you around and trying to make things hard for you just to survive in the world. It's already tough. It's already tough here. It's already tough in the world. So why not double it up, triple it up, quadruple it up, and make it tougher on individuals that you feel like that's a threat to society, when in reality, we're not a threat at all. But you deem us as a threat because you don't have faith in yourself. You hate the fact that you know that we have all the potential in the world to be bigger, to be better than everything around us. But your goal is to sabotage that and make it harder for us. But we're not going to put up with it. We're not going to allow it. We're going to stand and rise above this. We're going to do that. And I want everybody that watched this video, I want everybody that's not subscribed or subscribed that watch this video, I want you to know that I'm with you. It's time to rise above the hate. It's time to rise above the envy. It's time to stand up for ourselves. Now, I know everybody don't have the platform or the voice to speak. So I'm saying it for everybody that don't, or that doesn't have the courage to speak out on what they're going through, or is speaking out but they don't believe them because they think they're crazy. But I'm going to talk for you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I want everybody to just understand it's going to be a process, but bringing life into this, like me and the other content creators in this space that's bringing life, and that have been the ones way before us that's been bringing life to this. We're going to continue to push to expose these narcissists, to push to expose these ignorant people who feel like they are doing the right thing, all for resources, minuscule temporary resources that you can't take with you. You're gonna derail your path to heaven just for some minuscule resources, some minuscule money, minuscule gift cards. It's not life changing. You're willing to corrupt your integrity just to feel like you're doing something right, but when you're in reality, you're evil. You know? So everybody that's watching this video, hop in the comment section and tell me your thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. This is your boy Gang Stalk Talk with AJ. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And I want everybody to have a blessed day. And I want everybody to keep fighting. I want everybody to stay strong. And this year can be your year. Get up, get out, and do something. Stand on 10. Stand on your business. You're great. You're awesome. Don't be intimidated by what's going on around you, because they're not a threat. Remember, it's all to corrupt your mind. It's all to corrupt what's up here. But understand, you're better. You're better than them. You're better. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. I'm gone. Peace out.